I'm gonna make the best farm ever.
Pumpkin.
I'm gonna have all sorts of farm plots placed down. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I already got the Chef Plus thing from the Nook Stop. Ooh, another card? Oh, oh. What the fuck? What the hell?
What happened?
I went from having harvested 16 pumpkins to instantly having harvested 54 pumpkins in the span of less than a minute.
Yeah, when you remember your pumpkins do, if you keep watering them, do 3 at a time.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, how did I don't even much confusion. Alright, now I'm gonna go put these in my house because I need to save up on recipes for food. Imagine being able to make pancakes whenever you want.
Yeah.
October is over and I still have my decorations up.
Yep. Sounds about right.
It's like in those Walmarts when when Halloween is approaching. It's not even there. It's when Halloween is approaching, and you see all those decorations of Christmas and crap. It's like, guys, Christmas isn't for another 2 months.
Yeah.
I just look forward to all the adventures I'm gonna have with this new update. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm gonna give a lot of love and TLC to my island. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be a chef.
You're gonna be a chef.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a chef. All right.
You're gonna be a chef.
Time to go visit Harv's Island. And they'll all be here tomorrow. I've never actually gone to Harv's Island before.
Well, I'm gonna go take a nap now, like I said I was going to. I'll be back later.
Alright, see you, Zippy.
Bye-bye.
Visit Harv's Island. Harv's Island. Where could... Oh, I know. You're talking about that island Harv lives on. Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Alright, let's get you airborne. Diddle-doo! Give a quack to wing back. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a doggy a bone. Hey, it's... You! You made it out to my island. Thanks for coming, Loyal. Phew! It sure is good to see you again, Loyal. Yes, sirree. Good old Loyal. Anyway, welcome to Harv's Island. Don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I run a photo studio here. It's called Photopia, cause it's like paradise for picture taking, and it's free to all. So come use it anytime. So, I know that here, if I pay like 100,000 bells, I don't know if it's for each shopper or what, but if I pay enough bells, I can have someone set up shop here. Oh. So, you digging the Photopia vibe? Pretty groovy, right? It's like my home away from home, you know. Well, more like my home. That is my home, really. But hey, since you're here, let's capture the moment on film, huh? And if you got any questions about the studio, I'm all ears. Well, mostly ears. Some no's, too. Alright, tell me more. Really? That's great. Okay, you've come to the right dog. Yes, sirree. Alright, there's basically 3 things to worry about with pictures. The set, models, and wardrobe. In other words, arrange your space, gather up the folks you want in the picture, and give them costumes. Once you master those 3, taking the actual pictures is easy. At least here in Photopia. I'm good. You sure are, and don't let anybody tell you different. Well, feel free to use the studio anytime, bud. If you're all set, I'm gonna go to freshen up my air. Come grab me outside if you need anything. Thank you, my good man. I really gotta work on saving up a lot of my, Nook miles. It's gonna take a lot of Nook miles to have a lot of much of Plaza anything. Now, I could be mistaken, but I don't know if it's Hart's Island or another kind of island that allows me to have people set up shop here. Very nice design, though. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to save up on Nook miles and everything if I'm gonna... If I want to save up on what I want to get, I'm gonna have to work hard, save up, figure out where stuff's gonna go. Hang on. Yeah, I gotta figure out. A plaza will be added as part of the 2.0 update. Oh god, I itches. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see, if anything new happens, I'll cut to that. Alright, so apparently, all these, okay, so apparently, Harvey's house basically represents my house. Like, it basically represents the shape of my house. My house is fully upgraded. 3 rooms here, 1 floor upstairs, 1 floor downstairs, and any furniture in the rooms that I come across will automatically be added to a catalog that I can order from. So that's kind of cool. It does say that in 2.0 update a plaza will be added. I don't know if they just haven't added it yet, but it is the 2.0 update right now. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. So I know that I really do need to take things nice and slow. I don't have to do everything at once. Wow, I'm getting some Baldi's Basics vibes right here from how the That's actually kind of cool, though. Baldi's Basics is, I've done a video on that before. Just the way the clouds and the grass looks. And of course we have an SCP looking chamber here. I don't know if I have to like leave the island and come back and stuff, but I guess I can talk to Harvey about all the sets and everything. Wait. Yeah, see, I can't do much of anything here. Hey, it's a pizza. Tell me about sets. Okay, there's 6 different rooms here, and you can set each of them up however you like. You can press down on the direction pad to change the decor in the studio, just like you do at home. Oh, and speaking of set decorations, I've got a special deal with Nook Shopping. So if it's in your catalog, you can just borrow one on the spot to use in your set. Sweet like granola, right? And if the furniture you want is customizable, you can borrow it in any color. Yep, that's everything I know about sets. How'd I do? You need to explain anything else? There are models? Now, nothing wrong with being your own model if you're feeling selfie-ish, but you can also invite models. In fact, you can invite up to 10 models if you want to take a group photo. Now, these aren't professional models, mind you, more like neighbors that live on your island. But if you got an Animal Crossing character's amiibo, you can use those to invite other folks. They might not actually be able to come, though. None of them ever show up when I invite them. Anyway, you can call others by pressing down on the I don't know why that keeps slipping my mind. Directional button, and use the amiibo to the NFC touchpoint. Oh, one more thing. You can ask the model if you, in the studio, to strike a certain pose if you like. Of course, you have to be able to show them what you want. Like, you gotta... Why am I having so much trouble talking today? Oh boy. Like, you gotta model the pose for your model. You can ask them to do any pose you can do as a reaction. So, choose a model and do a pose from the ZR button. Yep, that's everything I know about models. Wardrobe? You want your models wearing costumes that match the set, right? That's where the wardrobe comes in. Nook Shopping will lend you clothes just like it does furniture, so you can borrow anything in the catalog. Even better, your models can wear your costumes too, and wardrobe changes are a snap. Just know that since everybody likes different stuff, some residents won't wear certain things. Anyway, when you're changing sets with the directional button, just select a character and press X to switch up their outfit. And then, how do I take pictures? You can take pictures with the circle button on your controller or with your Nook Phone's camera app. Oh, but you can't use your Nook Phone when you're changing studio settings with the button. Drag. All that means is you have to finish up your settings before you use the camera, though. Whether you use the circle button or the camera, you'll find the picture in the thing on the home menu. Oh, and if you're using the camera app, you can press A to signal your models that it's time to pose. If you don't know how to request a certain pose, ask me about models. I'm good. Alright. So, I do want to take a moment to say that I do need to take things slow and easy. So, I've got gyroids. That's for sure. So, how the heck do I get over there? It says Harv's Island is the place to go for a plaza. Maybe they just haven't added it yet. I don't know, but... Anyways, okay. So, there's a lot of new things to get from the, Nook Shop. There's farming to do. There's, islands to explore. There's all sorts of new furniture to find. There's character shops to add here to Harv's Island. there's a lot to do in this new 2.0 update, and I, of course, plan to take it slowly. I haven't even gotten all the bugs and fish here yet. I've just been like really busy with other things. So I'm gonna take things nice and slow. So if anything new happens on this island, I'll cut to it. If not, I'll cut to something else. Hey, hey! How's island life been treating you? Groovy? Me too. There's a little something I want to tell you about it, though. I'll be waiting here on Harv's Island. Alright, so... Just to be safe, I'm gonna bring an extra 200,000 bells with me. No, not deposit, withdrawal. Nope. Gonna have to work real hard, so, okay. Gonna have to work hard to place a farm, work hard to save up Nook miles, work hard to make money. A lot of working hard. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Will, I got a new recipe from him, a gold helmet. Let's get you airborne. Phew. I've been thrown off of my routine so badly that I need to get it back on track. I'm noticing some differences. Hold on. Harvey is AWOL. Not like him to abandon his post, or do much of anything really. Except, there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's not my area, so looks like it's up to you. So, did you get... William... Oh, weird. Oh my god, that was weird. Well, you must have, since you're here. I'm so excited to share this with you. This right here is gonna be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this. Aw, but I've had plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way. Like my old pal Harriet here. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. They most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Sorry, Sugar. I'm Harriet. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here. Well, there you have it. So, where was I? Oh, right. My dream collective. Well, this is what I envision as the heart of the movement. A central plaza filled with co-ops. Now, here's the business part, where it gets kinda ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know? But a co-op can't build itself without a little cooperation. So I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I never was cut out for sales. But I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit at a time, every little bit helps. Leave it to me. Aw, that's great. Out of this world. I knew I could count on you to help me, Loyal. I actually got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Yeah, I do. Well, he was so kind as to reach out to some of his pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin gnocchi if the mood strikes. Thanks again for helping us, and I'll see you around. No problem, bud. Don't you worry. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. I only brought 600,000, but you know, I at least knew to bring more than I had. Hiya, having a great morning, pal? We are accepting donations to fund a talented husband and wife furniture refurbishing team, bud. Our goal is 100,000 bells. Okay. So, I know all these shops will be open by tomorrow. Or however long it takes. I think by tomorrow. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Hi. After all my years in the shop, I got used to never being outside. But this new lifestyle is just about the most invigorating thing I've ever done. Who needs indoors? Hey, Loyal. I heard you pushed us over the top of the generous donation today. That's so groovy of you. I'm not a big paperwork guy, but I did go ahead and file the papers for the new shop. It'll be open tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put my money back, and I'm actually gonna go deep sea diving.
Working great.
Alright, so, horse mackerel. It turns into ag fry, I don't fucking know. But this does teach me that. Collecting fish will... Oh yeah,
if you catch a sea bass, you get another scrumptious way to murder it.
Yeah, you know, as revenge for being the most fucking common fish in the game.
You could very much just take the sea bass and grill it and put it in some weeds, or you could go the pro route and cook it into a pie.
Of course. So I need to be on the lookout for a blue marlin and something else.
Why does that sound like something Donkey would say when he's talking about if he made a video about the new update? Just now, look at this. You can kill the sea bass now. Now, if you want to be a simpleton, you can cook the sea bass. You know, just put it in some weeds and grill it. Or if you want to be a real guy, you can cook it into a pie.
Okay, so I can turn a dab into kare no netsuke. I don't know what that is, but it sounds Korean. Hey, look, Miles thing.
What did you unlock?
Writing a cookbook, the recipes in your collection could stretch for miles, so allow me to present you these miles. Okay, so that's...
How did you learn that Korean dish thing that you just talked about?
I caught a dab.
Oh.
Dab, dab, I'm a crab. I said dab, dab, I'm a crab.
Meow, meow, I'm a cow. I said meow, meow, I'm a...
No!
Whoa! What if I just message him and say hi? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just to see what he says.
I caught a pike.
Well, that's not particularly cash money.
What happened?
What?
You can only set one accent wall in a room.
One what?
Yeah.
Like, you know how they said the thing where you can set an accent wall to have a wall to make one wall have a different wallpaper on it,
Yeah?
you can only set one accent wall in each room.
Well, of course. Which means you have to make your room intended to be viewed from a specific angle if you're doing that.
I caught a black bass.
Oh, Dave. Dave.
What?
Did I show you the update on my horsey spoon plushie?
No.
Horsey spoon.
Yeah, I did just call her that. What you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Oh, thank God.
What?
So, you know the chocolate hearts from last Valentine's Day and stuff?
Yeah.
You can eat them now.
Wait.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, you mean like the furniture item?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can eat what now?
Good, good.
You can eat...
They had chocolate hearts that you could get for Valentine's Day that were just something to put on the floor, but now you can eat them.
Oh.
Dave, what do you think?
Yeah.
Is a cutie?
Yeah.
Massive cutie. Come on, I need a new fish. What fish is in the river in November?
I mean, you can go to the ACNH guide and filter it to fish in the river.
I'm too lazy at the moment.
Me vibing on my ACNH island. I think they might have altered how gift giving works, by the way.
What do you mean?
Because I gave a dish, like a food dish that I made to one of my islanders, and they had unique dialogue, and gave me something in return, even though I'm pretty sure it didn't meet the price requirement for them to give me something in return.
I caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little.
Hello? I'm
Really?
sorry.
I caught a yellow perch.
Banana.
So, Dave,
What do you want from me?
so far I've only learned 2 food recipes from these, so I don't think you have to catch every single fish.
Yeah, you don't.
I
Hey,
mean,
Dave.
what do you
Hey,
want
Dave,
from me?
Dave, what if I said to you, Chris, get the banana?
How the fuck does that even make sense?
What?
There was like a very tiny fish shadow, and then I pull out a big-ass stone. How does that make any sense? It wasn't even round. The shadow wasn't even round. How do you go from thin and small to big and fat?
Well, you see, it's because it was a crafty fish. It bit the fishing line, but then it said, "Wait, I don't want to go up there," so it replaced its lips with a rock.
You know, that made less and less sense the more you tried to explain it.
Exactly.
So Zippy, what you're saying is the fish said, it bites the lure. Queen voice. Wait, I actually don't want this.
Yeah, pretty much. When Queen threw the thing at the stall, I legit thought she was gonna knock freaking Noelle's face thing off and be like, "Oh fuck."
I caught a chair. Now I'm gonna sit on it.
Wait, I actually don't want this.
I both love and hate Queen.
You know, you would think a lot of these fish could be turned into some kind of delicacy.
Yeah, but they're probably toxic.
That's true.
So Dave, is it now that you have one crafting villager and one cooking villager per day?
I don't know.
That used to be that you had one crafting village.
Wait, Dave. Even if they're toxic, there's literally a blowfish that I can get, in, I think, from either the river or the sea.
I caught a blowfish. It doesn't teach you a recipe.
No. Where'd you catch it?
In the ocean.
Yes.
At the pier or in the ocean?
Did you kill him?
No! No! Maybe. He might have deserved it. But I'm gonna go with no.
Okay, I can't tell if he's a genius or a moron.
So, Zippy, where'd you catch it?
In the ocean.
I mean, like, on the dock or on the beach?
On the beach.
Okay.
It's not a dock fish.
Yeah, you're right. That's tuna fish.
Yo, Phoebe's crafting now. What? Phoebe, what you doing? I don't know. But I'm sure it's... Yeah, no. It's not... It's not a cooking recipe. It's apparently an iron garden bench.
Big or small shadow?
It's not a cooking recipe if she's not at her freaking kitchen.
Yeah.
You're just like,
But
oh shit,
how often do they change who's crafting?
I don't know.
Damn. But you're supposed to know everything.
No, he's
I
not.
really hate when you say that, even if it is just a joke.
Zippy, we're all going in this new and blind, okay?
Yes, but Dave literally reads about video games when he's bored, so he's more likely to know shit than I am.
People aren't not that fast to make wiki pages.
Literally?
Zippy, you got me there, but you act like I have a photographic memory.
Don't you?
No!
Okay.
I've come up with a recipe for barred knife jaw carpaccio. I thought that said cappuccino for a second. I was gonna be like, how the fuck do you turn that into coffee?
Guys, I'm tempted to time travel to unlock a Brewster. Not gonna lie.
The weight is more valuable. You're not gonna feel as good if you just time travel, Zippy.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're right, but like.
But like what?
But
It's
like,
not.
fuck,
Cheaters never prosper.
Is it really cheating though? Also, even if it is cheating, you probably shouldn't say that in the video because like. Time traveling is a very controversial topic in the Animal Crossing community for some fucking reason.
It depends on who you're talking to. If you time travel, like, really, I only do it for like very minor, desperate measures, but I don't do it like all the time. I haven't even done it in like weeks.
I just want you to know that if I did time travel to get Brewster, I'm pretty sure that would be the first time I've ever time traveled in this game.
There are people who say time traveling is part of the game because it's a feature that you can do. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, you know what else is a feature you can do? You can frickin' whack your villagers with your bug net until they leave. That doesn't make it okay.
I caught a football fish. I don't remember that being on the list.
I mean, to be fair, Dave, they kind of had a case with games New Leaf and prior because there was an actual menu in the game for time traveling.
I mean, yeah.
See, in this game, I don't really think it's considered a feature because the game doesn't really know that you time traveled. It just thinks that it's another day.
I mean, that's how it was in the old games as well. It's just that in the old games, there was an actual menu in-game you could use to change the time, because I guess the game had a separate clock than the system.
Let me remind you that in this game, you don't change the clock in the game, you change the clock in the Switch's system settings.
Yes.
Which is outside the game.
Yes.
Eloy.
Yeah?
Did I mention that one of my villagers taught me a cooking recipe for a cake that you need carrots and potatoes to make?
Carrots and potatoes. I could understand carrots if it was a carrot cake, but why potatoes?
I don't know. It's called cake salé. Or something. I'm
Maybe
sure I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Maybe it's like
There's an
a
accent on the E.
maybe it's like a foreign food.
Yo ho! Accent on the yo. Picatos, fritos, mi
Why are you
papitos.
singing?
Because funny.
Haha, funny
I
joke.
love that video. It's so stupid that it's great.
Alright.
Dave is very anti-singing, apparently.
I'm sometimes like that too, but it's only if I'm just not in the mood to hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna go catch a sea bass and then murder it for dinner.
CJ's not gonna be happy with you.
Yeah, well, nobody likes sea bass.
First, I thought you were gonna say nobody likes CJ, and I was gonna be like, ahem. Ooh, it's a big one. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I... It's a sea bass. I could cook something with this fish. Yeah, I've come up with a recipe for sea bass pie, which sounds fucking disgusting.
Hey, at least it's not the seaweed soup that you can make.
Hey,
So
seaweed
actually,
actually is like something you can cook with.
So is a sea bass.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit about sea bass.
Seaweed soup sounds disgusting. I don't care who you are.
People will use seaweed for seaweed wraps.
The only thing I know that seaweed is used for is sushi.
Yeah,
But, like-
that means you technically eat.
but, like-
That means you technically ate
But,
seaweed.
like, here's my case, okay? That has other stuff in it. Seaweed soup is basically just seaweed with broth in it.
I think there's more to it than that.
I don't think so.
Sea bass, red snapper, barred knife jaw, dav, horse mackerel.
You know, if they weren't gonna make it so that you can craft multiple things at once, they could have at least made it so you can buy fishing bait from the Nookling store.
Yeah. I still don't understand why they didn't go through with that. Maybe there was like some kind of reason, but I can't really bring myself to think of what it would be.
I got a red snapper.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Chewy doody.
I don't know how to pronounce that at all.
What?
I just learned how to make food with red snapper. And I can't make it because I need a tomato.
I caught a sea bass.
Nice.
Yum.
You know what's funny about Dave? I mean, I don't have any room to judge considering my coffee thing in Animal Crossing, but Dave in real life, ew, fish. Dave in Animal Crossing, delicious!
Okay.
I mean, it depends on the context.
Okay, Zippy. What's funny about that to me is that I'm the only one who has eaten. I'm the only one of us who has eaten fish that isn't tuna.
You know,
Yes, I caught a sea cucumber. It's a bit cumbersome. Imagine Animal Crossing, but it's literally Omo Chow telling you what you've caught instead of you. You got a sea cucumber. It's useless. God, imagine how annoying that would get. You got a stick. You got another stick. You got a mushroom. You got stung.
You got attacked by bees.
You got stung by tarantula. You got bit by a tarantula. He just goes up to Anka. You got weirdos making art of you. Because we all know that for some godforsaken reason, people find Anka hot.
Yep.
Like, I can understand if it's because people typically find Egyptian goddesses to be the most beautiful things, but do you really have to apply that to a game that's supposed to be peaceful? I got a mantis shrimp. Shrimply amazing. I'm just hoping I catch something new. Well, that's definitely better than new. I got a pearl. I got a Dungeness Crab. Dun dun dun. Guinness.
I cook now and then.
Ooh, are you still searching for that certain coffee curating columbide? By which I mean Brewster. Yep, I found him. Ooh, and allow me to add, hoot! Why, that is simply wonderful news.
My favorite part is...
What?
My favorite part is when parents realize that you're the one who's actually right in an argument that you're having with them, so they play the "stop disrespecting me" card.
Yeah, but you know what? Nowadays that doesn't really work because we're like, you know, you're kind of misusing that word.
So, I was talking to someone about that in Griever's chat, somewhat recently, and I said, I've come to learn the secret language of parents, and one thing that I've noticed very prominently in parent language is that "stop disrespecting me" is basically parent code for "you're right, but I don't want to admit it."
Yeah. Yeah, so, Blathers, where exactly are you gonna be putting the entrance to the cafe? Because I don't exactly see an extra hole.
Second floor on the left side.
Oh!
Yeah, he's gonna knock down the wall on the left side.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can totally see it. I can totally see that happening.
The bench on the left side is also gonna go away, so if you have any desire to sit on that bench for whatever reason, now would be the time.
My life is complete. I thought you were gonna say something about that.
Did you actually sit on it and say my life is complete?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I didn't have a desire to sit on it, but for some reason you were like, if you ever wanted to, you know, say your goodbyes to that bench that you love so much,
Dude,
that would be the time.
Like, you don't understand. People get attached to the strangest things.
I know there was someone who literally got. I think there was someone who literally got married to the Eiffel Tower or the Berlin Wall.
Okay, so you want to know the epitome of weird attachments to things?
What?
The Animal Crossing fandom has an obsession with the Froggy chair that got released in this update. And it is so bad that when it wasn't in New Horizons at launch, fans were outraged. It's a fucking chair, dude.
Why did it even have such an uproar in the first place?
People like the Froggy chair. I don't know why, but I assume it's because in the old games it made a weird kind of farty noise when you sat on it. So basically they're just being immature. But, you know.
God.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
I can't wait for everyone to finish absolutely everything that the update has to do in it by tomorrow evening, and then start complaining on Saturday that, why did Nintendo make this the last update? There's still nothing to do in the game. Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, there's plenty to do. You just speed ran all the content.
There's also, honestly, Happy Home Paradise is almost endless content for the game.
Yeah.
just by itself.
It's like a sequel, but not.
It's literally the spin-off on the 3DS, Happy Home Designer, but as a DLC for a mainline game. That's all it is. And the cool thing is, you can make one house for each villager in the game. So that right there is over 800 houses that you can design. And then, if you decide you don't like their house anymore, you can remodel it. It's literally, like, pretty much infinite.
The football fish is a strange and grotesque deep-sea fish with a lantern-like light on its forehead. Its light is apparently powered by luminous bacteria and other glowing microorganisms. One theory says that it can spray these luminescent sidekicks when prey approaches in order to dazzle them. The deep contains many mysteries.
I have a dumb idea.
What?
I'm going to expand my park.
Oh boy.
Archaeopteryx. More like, not that, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Tell me about the Dungeness Crab. The Dungeness Crab wears a pretty fan-shaped shell that's often done up in purple hues. But eye-catching colors aside, this fellow can be surprisingly hard to spot. That's because the Dungeness Crab is something of an expert hider. When scared, it plays a nifty trick. That is, it buries itself beneath the sand with impressive speed. Now you see me, now you don't, it says as it vanishes before your very eyes. Oh, so it's like Houdini before Houdini was cool.
So, Loy.
Yeah?
I don't know if you have any trees that you have a desire to chop down on your island.
Video ends.
What?
Video ends. Get it? You said if you screw up a word, the video ends.
Anyway, I don't know if you have any, like, trees you want to chop down on your island, but if you do, always make sure you shake it with your bug net out before you chop it.
Yeah, I know that.
I've made the mistake of chopping down a tree and finding bees before. It's not fun.
You realize if you don't want a tree stump, you can just use the island modifying app to just remove a tree.
What island modifying app?
The one that lets you place dirt and everything. If you do island cleanup, you can just remove an entire tree.
I mean, I just chop them down and then dig up the tree stumps, honestly.
I mean, it's a lot safer, because the way I do it is, if I don't need the tree anymore, I just use the cleanup part of the app to remove a tree.
Yeah, but that also deletes any items in your vicinity, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's only if you're right next to it.
By the way, I had to use the rescue service earlier today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
It wasn't even on my home island either. See, I was trying to get Brewster, and I don't know what the hell happened, but, like, I backed into a corner, and then he started walking into me, and I couldn't get out of the corner. And at some point, we, like, fused into each other. So I couldn't move, and he couldn't move.
Did you record it?
No.
God damn it! Did you at least press the clip record button? Please tell me you did.
I did not.
What? Damn it, boy! I tell you to record everything, and I mean record everything.
Mostly the reason I didn't do it is because it took me a while to realize what had even happened.
I'm so disappointed you didn't record that, though. That's why I'm grateful that the Hoppage recording program has skipback, which basically records whatever has happened in the last amount of whatever minutes you've had the program open for. So if I click skipback, for instance, it'll record the last 30 minutes of time that the program was open.
Yeah, I wish Nintendo had more time for their quote-unquote skip-back thing, because, like, PlayStation has up to, like, 15 minutes, I think it is, but Nintendo gives you 30 seconds. Anyway, let's pull out the well, actually, first let's see what I've earned for Nook Miles. Yes.
Was there something we were saying earlier before you brought up your Brewster incident? I can't remember.
I don't remember either, to be honest. I like how the Nook Miles Plus thing for cooking recipes, like food dishes, is quote-unquote cook up a storm, and its objective is cook one dish, and I'm like, I don't think that's cooking up a storm, but okay.
Well, not unless you, I don't know.
I just can't wait for the... Actually, I'm gonna restart the app. I'm gonna restart Animal Crossing and check for an update at like 9 o'clock to see if the DLC came out. Because it's possible that it might come out like before midnight, given Animal Crossing's previous tendency with updates.
God.
What is it?
It's a snow crab. It's giving me the cold shoulder.
Oh yeah, those.
A fast-moving snow crab. Okay, well, that definitely...
Have you ever seen the spider crab in this game?
I don't think that appears this month.
It doesn't, but it's fucking huge.
Well, it's not a spider.
But it's a spider crab.
Because it has long legs like a spider. I don't think that I don't think the daddy long legs actually count as an actual kind of spider.
It doesn't.
Soup store.
You fucking jinxed me,
you,
Zippy.
I told you they were fast.
No, but I'm not looking for a Venus flower basket. I'm looking for a giant king crab. You jinxed me, you butt! Why'd you have to bring up the penis flower basket?
Did you just call it penis flower basket?
I said Venus.
I think you said penis flower basket.
I know for a fact I said Venus.
I'm pretty sure you said penis.
I'm gonna look back at the video right now. I can assure you I said Venus.
Is Queen even?
Computer.
I said penis flower basket.
You did, didn't you?
I'm just messing with you right now.
I thought I said Venus. I listened to it and I was like, ha, see, I said penis. Fuck! Damn it!
To it?
Yeah,
I don't see
Dave,
that
your
on
phone
my
thing's
phone.
going off.
I'm aware.
I don't see shop to it down here. That's weird.
Yeah, well, evidently you're blind.
I'm looking
see.
exactly where the bell icons are, and I don't see it.
It's with the phone icons, you dingus.
Oh.
Oh wait, shop to it. Here we go. I have bought 27 items. So I need what? 73 more?
Yep.
All right. And then I can get that out.
You can just order random items and then sell them when they get here if you want. It doesn't say you have to keep the items, you just have to buy them.
Yeah.
You know what? Right now, I can say, just buy a bunch of the handheld lanterns, because you can drop those on the ground to make cute little lights.
Handheld lanterns?
Yeah.
What are
Stuff
those?
from the stuff from the seasonal part counts.
Oh.
So does the promotional items for Mario and Peach.
I still haven't linked my Pocket Camp, I don't think.